The last time we did a video about a BMW, Vince and the guys took a look at the X5 plug-in hybrid, a vehicle that's made for the boss. Today, we're focusing on the more attainable SAV from BMW that definitely suits the taste of the family. This is the X3, and yes, it's also a PHEV. Hey everyone, it's Jutt for AutoIndustriya.com, and today we're leveling up a little bit. They handed me the keys to this, the all-new X3, now available from our friends at BMW Philippines. But this isn't just your standard X3. This is the X3 30e xDrive M Sport. Yes, it's a long name, but we can even add 4 more letters to that. PHEV. Yes, this is a plug-in hybrid electric vehicle just like the X5 that we reviewed a few weeks ago. This model is a very important one for BMW worldwide because the X3 is their best seller. Yes, you heard that right. For fans of the X3 and the X5, the X3 has become BMW's best seller because of its space, its height, the practicality of it being an SUV partnered with the enjoyable driving experience that you get out of their sedans. That's why they went all out in the 4th generation of the X3. This new vehicle is slightly longer and wider than its predecessor. But what's very noticeable is the change in design. New lights, aero bumper, even the kidney grille has a new look to it. And this one even has built-in lighting called Iconic Glow, which I wish I could show you, but it's broad daylight right now. You like the color? Well, obviously I do. There are plenty to choose from. You get metallic variations of blue, gray, light brown, white, and even fire red. But what we're really digging about this car are all these M touches. You see these 20-inch M light alloy wheels? Nice, right? They're even proudly showing off these M Sport brakes. The rear of the X3 has also evolved. You get taillights that look more high-tech. The lower part also looks a little bit more different. It's clean, uncluttered, and it really gives off a futuristic and sporty vibe. Now, opening the boot is easy. It's one press on the side of your key or right here. And it will open up for you where you can see the cargo space. I would say is more than enough. It has a height of 27 inches, a width of 43, and with the second row upright, you get a length of 35 inches, but if you drop it, that extends up to 61 inches. The cargo space, the cargo area is much bigger than previous iterations of the X3, but as always, there's no spare tire because BMW uses run flats. The biggest leap for the X3 is the powertrain. This is a plug-in hybrid based around a 2.0-liter BMW twin-power turbo petrol engine and a transmission that houses a powerful electric motor. It has a battery pack that gives you up to 90 kilometers of range, and that's on electric alone. And you can charge the battery at the mall or even at home with a standard charger. BMW calls this PHEV system eDrive, and it's designed to give you that superb driving feel that BMW customers look for. Power, 299 HP. Torque, 450 Newton meters. And when you're talking about sprint, 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just 6.2 seconds and a top speed of 215 kilometers per hour. I also have to tell you that this is an all-wheel drive, meaning you get confident cornering even when it's raining super hard. And on top of all those, adaptive suspension. Pretty cool. Now we're inside the new X3 from BMW, and the first thing that comes to my mind, remember how we described the rear as futuristic and sporty? That stays consistent here inside, just the overall look of it. And of course, what you'll notice first is a 12.3-inch driver display that you get attached to the 14.9 touchscreen that gives you infotainment that you can also control with this panel right here. The leather that are used here inside are Veganza and Alcantara Sporty M, and these are sport seats that hold you in place And you can imagine, again, this is an all-wheel drive, so you're probably gonna be turning every now and then, and this seat keeps you in place. Another thing that I really was surprised, honestly, it's the first time I experienced it in a car, the heads-up display. When I'm driving, I see my odometer, my speed, right in front. It's like I'm Iron Man. It's not on the display here. It's where I'm driving. Overall, connectivity is also great. You can connect your phone, obviously. You get USB-C charging ports, wireless charging here as well, Harman Kardon speakers. This car has been thought of very well. And you want to see another unique function? This is unique for me. You see the vent, how you control the aircon vent? It's a touch slider. That's insane. With the steering wheel, you get nice leather, flat bottom, and you still get that M-Touch. There are paddle shifters, you get control for your active cruise control, as well as for your infotainment system. So everything you can control from the steering wheel. Over in the back, you still get everything you need. Let's start with nets in the back of the seat, so you can put your stuff there. You still get, USB charging ports, and you have your own climate control. So this is a tri-zone climate system. You can control it in the back with a touchscreen. You get aircon vents, you get cup holders, an armrest, and since it's getting hot here in the Philippines right now, it's also important to have these roller sun blinds in the back. We're now trying out the X3 on the road, and I'm immediately impressed with how smooth it transitions from being powered by the battery to the engine and vice versa. It's true what BMW says, that you get the functions of an SUV while still enjoying that driving experience that you get with a sedan. The driver assistant functions, they're all in here, including the active cruise control. Again, this is a PHEV, so you can gas up and go, and you can charge whenever convenient, whether it's at the mall or when you're at home using a standard charger. 90 kilometers is the pure electric range. So if your daily commute is less than that distance, well, you're covered. And all you gotta do is make sure that you charge when you get home, so you're ready for another day ahead. With the new generation X3, BMW is showing us the way. You see, what's impressive about this X3 is that BMW has taken an already well-loved vehicle and has allowed it to adapt, equipping it with different powertrains to suit the different driver needs and different preferences all around the world. You see, the same platform has been used for just a gasoline engine, a diesel engine, a mild hybrid, an EV, and now a PHEV. That's not an easy thing to do, much less do well. But BMW seems to have mastered it, and the X3 with PHEV is proof of that. Now, we get to the interesting part. I know you're wondering how much this is. What's the price? The new X3 retails for 4.79 million pesos. A very, very interesting price tag. And personally, I won't be surprised if this car becomes a common sight in CBDs, in trendy spots around the metro, and just wherever you go. I feel like you're gonna see an all-new X3. This has been Jutt for AutoIndustriya.com. Big shout out to Eurobake for giving us a beautiful spot to get to know the X3, the new X3, much better. Now, it's time to think of how to come up with that down payment. Oh, and by the way, the clincher, this is also coding accept.